Determiners presented by K.D.jha, retired VP and AU KBS. Determiners are basically adjectives. Determiners are the words that precedes noun and thereby determines the meaning of the nouns. They modify it. They are also called fixing words, which is to limit or modify the nouns that follow them. Determiners are, I told you just now, is basically an adjective. Determiners can be broadly classified on the basis of their functions. So determiners are broadly of four kinds, four types. Demonstrative determiners, this, that, these, those. This was in case of pronoun also, and again adjective also. Possessive, my, our, your, his, her, its, and their. This was also in case of preposition, pronoun and adjective. Then adjectives, each, every, some, any, little, few, many, a lot of, and article a and the. Use of determiners. Determiners are used with noun which may be countable or uncountable. So we will just see few examples and side by side see their uses. There are many tables in this room. I have only a few rupees in my pocket. A lot of flowers are blooming in the garden. Several ideas were suggested by them. Here these are used with countable nouns. So many tables countable, few rupees, rupee is countable, flowers are countable, like that. Then many of these boys are good in sports. None of these dolls is mine. Any of your friends can come with us. A large number of members were present. Here again it is used with pronouns of countable noun. Used as pronouns of countable nouns. A little of my efforts was necessary. All of this furniture has been sold. Much of the food has been consumed. A lot of milk has gone bad. Used as pronouns of the uncountable nouns. Please lend me some sugar. There is a little tea in the cup. We have plenty of water before dinner. We need more money than we actually have. So used with uncountable noun. Here are a list of determiners and the types of noun with which they are used. A, an, each, every, one, everyone, another, either. They are used with singular countable noun. This, that with uncountable noun, singular countable noun. A little, a lot of, a great deal of, much with uncountable nouns. Say milk, money, sugar, etc. More, most, all, a lot of, enough, adequate, some with uncountable nouns and plural countable nouns. Lot of books, we will say some books, some people, a few, several, many, these, those, 4, 5, both. These are used with plural nouns. The, no, some, any, my, his, her, your, our, their, its, which, whose, that, etc. With any type of noun they can be used. The monkey, no person, no money, no people, some person, some money, some people, that way. A few determiners often used Much and many. Many and much are determiner. They are often used. There are many houses in the village. There isn't much water in this jug. Many of these boys come from poor families. Much of what you say is right. Many denotes number. We have learned it in adjective also. It is used with plural countable nouns. Much denotes quantity. It is used with uncountable noun. Much milk, much money, many people, many books. A few, a little. I have a few books in my bag. This cup contains a little tea. There are a few girls in our class. I am a little tired. A few is opposite of many. It denotes number and is used with plural countable nouns. Opposite of many, a few means some, not many. So it may be treated as opposite. A little is opposite of much. It denotes quantity. A little milk, a little water, a little money, like that. Much money, much water. And is used with uncountable nouns. Either, neither. Trees were grown on either side of the road. You may take either half of the cake. He can play neither game. Neither of you can go. Either means one of the two, and neither means neither the one nor the other, none of the two. Each and every. Each girl must be in uniform. Each member of the club participated. Every day is a new day. We should respect every creation of God. Each is used for two or more persons or things definite. Every is used in the context of more than two persons. When there is more than two persons, we use every, and when there are two persons, we say each. Example, some trees are still green. Could you please lend me some sugar? Get me some tea. I haven't received any gift. There wasn't any water in the glass. Do you have any money to lend? There is somebody in the room. Read other examples. Some is used in affirmative sentences, and any is used in negative sentences. Both some and any can be used in interrogative. When you want to make question, you can use both. Can you give me some money? Do you have any money? Now here both are questions. But I don't have any money. I can't give you any money. Here it is negative. But some is used only in affirmative sentence. That is, any cannot be used in affirmative. No, none. No one can help it. I have no time to spare. I looked for some company, but there was none around. No is used before the noun. None is used after the noun. No person, none of my friend. None of my friend, and no friend was there to help me. So no is used before the noun and none is used after the noun. We must practice more with more sentences. Here the lesson would be very long, so I have given 3-4 examples only. So it is advised that you should practice more and more sentences. Write in your notebook and speak out. If you try for some time every day for 10 to 15 minutes like that, you can master the things. All, both. My mother gave me all the sweets. All the boys surrounded the magician. Both Ram and Mohan are my friends. Both the brother and sister are good students. Both the brother and sister are good students. All denotes the total of many units together, and it is used with both countable and uncountable nouns. All sugar we can say, all boys we will say, all sweet, sweet is uncountable, sugar is uncountable, water, all water in the bucket has been wasted, and both denotes the total of two units together. Both Ram and Mohan, both Sita and Gita, like that. First, foremost. January is the first month of the year. The foremost quality in a judge is impartiality. First denotes position and foremost means the main or chief idea, chief character. Such and same. I have never seen such a building before. We have been studying in the same school for the last 6 years. Such is used to express something of the same kind of degree, and same is used to denote identical, not different things, identical things, similar things. The usage of some compound determiners, there is plenty of food in the fridge, so plenty of it is compound. My grandfather has a good deal of, again it is compound, good deal of common sense. A large number of children are employed in the factory. A large amount of money was spent on the project. This requires a lot of efforts on the part of the students. Now article an, the article an is known as indefinite article and the is known as definite article. Do not refer to any particular person. That means why it is indefinite? Because a or an will be common. You can't say that it is the particular person. So it does not indicate particular person, place or thing. But the refers to some particular person, place or thing. We'll see in the example. For here, a girl is eating an orange. Which girl? Any girl. You can't say. A boy is standing there. Which boy? Any boy. Indefinite. This is the boy who won the race. This is the book which my father gave me. This is the book. Particular, my father gave me the book and this is the book. Particular. My father gave me a pen and this is the pen. So the is used only when we have already introduced a definite noun earlier. Usage of a boy, a table, a lion, a star, a one-eyed gent, a 1 rupee note, a useful thing, a university student, a university fact, before words beginning with a sound. We have discussed about the vowel sounds and consonant sounds. So with a consonant sound, other than 20 vowel sounds, not 5 vowel, 20 vowel sounds. So before O, when it sounds as W, A is used before O when we use W, sound of W, and before U when it sounds as U. We say university, university, youth. So in youth, Y-O-U-T-H, Y-O-U, we say U. In that case, we'll use A. Use of an inkpot, an elephant, an apple, an owl, an umbrella, an honest man, an hour, an honor, an MLA, an MA, an LLB, an SDO, like that. Before a word beginning with a vowel sound or a vowel sound. Vowel, don't be confused with vowel. In university, U is vowel, but it doesn't sound as U. It sounds, so we'll say a university. It sounds as your consonant in that way. Before a noun beginning with H, where H is silent. An honest man, we'll say an honest man. An honor, it is an honor for me. Before a word beginning with the consonant but having a vowel sound. Use the, use of the. The is definite article. I am going to the school. The man standing On the station is my brother. The earth, the moon, the sky, the world, the sun, the mountain, like that. Before things of which only one exists, and before the particular person, place or thing the is used. The dog is faithful animal. The horse runs fast. The rose is a beautiful flower. Before a singular noun indicating a class or kind. Mango is the sweetest fruit I have ever had. Kolkata is the biggest city in India. Before adjective of superlative degree. The best, the longest, the greatest, the highest, like that. The rich should help the poor. The needy were given money. Before an adjective such as noun. The Ganges, the Indian Ocean, the mountain, the Mount Everest, the USA, the Taj Mahal, etc. Before the names of river, ocean, mountain, etc. The Indian Express, the Oliver Twist, the Outlook before the names of newspaper, books and magazines. The Muslim, the Indians, the French before the names of countries, etc. And so go on. Kalidas is the Shakespeare of India. Here the has been used for Shakespeare because it is as before proper and abstract noun used as common noun. It has been used as common noun. Appropriate use of determiners. This is the first time I have visited a lawyer. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. How much tea do you want? Here mark of interrogation is missing. It should have been there. I am sorry for that. Many buildings collapsed during the earthquake. He made many mistakes in his life. Do you have any water in the jug? My grandmother used to tell me many stories of fantasies. These fruits are not very fresh. Would you like to have some tea? Again, mark of interrogation is missing here. Sorry for that. You have done nothing. For complete contents of grammar, writing section, word study, and English score of class 11-12, please visit my website www.englishontips.com or suggest others if they need. And also subscribe, share and like my YouTube channels www.tiny.cc EnglishonTips. You are studying this on that only. And for other topics, grammar, writing section, word study and English score of class 12, word study will be added subsequently. And another Sahit and Sanskar channel is there. Its URL is given. Try to visit over there, see, enjoy, and you will get many things to learn there also.